Hello, how are you today? I'm doing pretty well. I did a little bit of sweeping. Just a little bit, not a lot, not in depth here. The bus still isn't finished. We have a lot more work to do. Did a little tiny bit of vacuuming in the drawers here. I'm gonna take some of this, I guess, contact paper and go ahead and put it in the drawers. I think it'll look really cool. Also, I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes for the feet of this air fryer oven, kind of like indentations, because I want to be as unobtrusive as possible in the countertop, because I really like the way the countertop works and looks. But I also don't want my air fryer to slide around when I'm not using it, and most of the time it's going to be on the counter. But if I ever need to take it off the counter, I would like some way hide all the holes that I put in it. I don't want to put any more like holes per se in the countertop. Here are the preliminary indentation slash hole things. So hopefully the air fryer fits in here and doesn't move around. It does kind of wobble. However, that's pushing it to the left, pushing it to the right. Well, I guess the inverse of what I said, but it seems to be okay. Seems to not be moving around. I guess the only way we'll find out is if we drive around a little bit. If everything's fine, maybe go ahead and stain the inside of the indentations, and then we're done. And bam, done. I like the soft closed drawers. Good morning. I went ahead and refilled water for the sink, so that is currently full. I have it turned off to save energy. Battery percentages are looking good. I have a bunch of lumber that I was holding on to in South Florida, where my parents live, and I think we're gonna take a trip to go get it. I mean, mainly to get my car, because I do drive a hybrid, but also to go ahead and pick up the lumber that I have. I had previously used it for a bed frame when I was living with them, and lumber prices are absolutely crazy, and people are buying up pallets like nobody's business. Well, taking pallets and then reselling them like nobody's business, because lumber is so crazy right now. So since we're going to get the car anyway, it makes sense to go ahead and take apart some parts of the bed that I no longer need, since I don't live there. Bring those back and use those parts to go ahead and construct the benches, the bench and the bed frame, I suppose. That's what the intention is. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a few more ceiling panels here, and then see what the rest of today holds. There's not a ton I can do without help and lumber, so my options are kind of limited today. You might not see a lot of video.